That's Sandcastle Headhunter, and that featured Detroit Brooks on the guitar. And Connor Pappas on the keyboards. Max Moran on the bass. And Joe Dyson on the drums. Now, you know, we play all types of music, but one of the things I like to, when I was young, when I was your age, I used to listen to a lot of jazz artists, and I found that I was saying to myself, I would try to play like Charlie Parker, and then I would listen to myself, and I would say, that don't sound like Charlie Parker. Then I would listen to John Coltrane, and I would try to play like John Coltrane, and I would say to myself, you don't sound like John Coltrane. But it wasn't that I couldn't, it's that I had to do the homework. So I was dedicated, because I always knew you can always sound like yourself. That's the easy part. I could give you a drumstick and tell you to play on that conga, and guess what? You're gonna sound like yourself playing it. But a studied musician is a student of the music who really wants to learn is a different animal. So the history of jazz is that you learn from the tradition. Sidney Bechet heard all the things around him, and in my estimation, Sidney Bechet is the father of modern jazz, because he's the first person to say that you're going to have an individual soloist in jazz music. And he comes right here from New Orleans, Louisiana. A lot of people don't realize the tremendous influence of Sidney Bechet, because he moved to France, and he actually had the first one of the first million-selling albums. He wrote a song called Petite Flower, and it means little flower in French, and that became a million-selling record. So jazz can sell 1 million records. So don't believe it. You just got to get lucky, you know. Do something that touches people's spirit. But the thing I was getting at is, I wanted to have the whole history, or an understanding of the whole history, before I thought I was being innovative or trying to be part of a tradition and not really understanding something. You can't, because to me, you can't move something forward that you can't do. A lot of guys think they're innovating jazz, but they're not really innovating jazz because they can't play jazz. They're making up a new style that has not, it may be influenced by jazz, but it's not really an innovation because you haven't done the homework. So I was never afraid to do the homework. You know, was talking about Charlie Parker. So there's no accents and stuff in there. Charlie Parker does what I say. He puts something on every note, but you have to listen to it so many times over years till you begin to understand how to speak the language of what we call bebop, because every style of music is just a language. It's like French and German, but you have to understand how to put it together